Welcome everybody to Yap Session, Volume 2, Episode 1. I'm telling y'all, bro, we got some, man, it's gonna be special. Let's yap.
Jumping straight into it. How your week been? For me, started off right.
My week been straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's been a pretty good week. What about you?
My week has been very insightful, eventful. It's pushed me forward,
Mm-hmm.
but easily pushed me back. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My grandma made me so mad this morning. I woke up, man. I woke up, got like did my morning routine. I started stretching. She just come in my room, throwing mothballs behind my bed, bro. And then she comes in my room with this mysterious powder, like substance, in a bag. She opens my closet door and just dumps it in there, bro. And it gets on my shoes, bro. And it's hard to get off. I was just so mad, fool. I was like, why you just get up in the morning doing shit, bro? You just got up doing shit, bro.
Nah, I can't get over. You said she just came, started throwing mothballs in your room. Bro. What kind of
Yeah, bro. Bro, cause look, I'm sitting in my room and I just heard dum 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 like rolling in the kitchen. I hear it in the kitchen. I hear it like in the laundry room. I hear it outside my house, like cause my house is close to the outside, like the porch. I hear it out there, and I'm like, she coming to my room next, bro. And she just walk up in here and throw it behind my bed. I was like, damn,
Bro, what is a mothball?
a mothball.
Yeah, what is it?
It's basically like a ball that old people thinks smell good. And it's supposed to keep like rats, roaches, moths and bugs away.
That's disgusting. Where is it? Let me see it.
No, it's behind my bed.
Oh, behind it. How she rolled it underneath your bed?
No, bro. She threw it at the wall and it rolled behind my bed.
She threw it at the wall.
Yes, nigga.
She throwing mothballs at the house.
Yes, bro. That's what I was telling you. Like that's why I heard like rolling sounds because she was just throwing shit. That's why people used to say I smell like mothballs, like in elementary, because all my clothes literally smell like mothballs and cigarettes. But it's not a bad thing though. To me, it smells like home, and to a lot of other people, it's like it's chill. But to some folks, it's really not it.
Family, bro. Family makes me so mad.
Bro, it's like only them can get that type of anger out of you.
Like, bro, what? They make me so mad, bro. Only something they can do.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I promise you, bro. Nobody in this world can get a reaction out of me like my mama and my brother can. Not even my mom can get a reaction out of me like my brother can.
It's like they know exactly how to piss you off. It don't matter what you do for them. It don't matter how much you do it. They'll still piss you off regardless.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I almost fell. I don't know. Me just being an asshole, right? I just walk into the kitchen. He's making like a double decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich, bro. He gets done making it, bro. And he's by the counter. I pick up the sandwich and I'm like, I'm just holding it. He like, Kader, I swear to God, if you bite my sandwich, I'm gonna crash out. And I was like, bro, I'm not finna bite your sandwich, bro. He was like, but I was thinking about it, like, bro, any other day I would have bit his sandwich, right? But I put it down. I wanted to be chill today. I put it down. And as I'm walking away, this nigga goes, yes, sir. My brother ain't gonna eat my sandwich. I'm just like, now why you have to do all that? So I just walk back over there and take the fullest bite out of his bro. Bro, he putting the peanut butter and shit up, and he turned around and he see me like just go at a towel on his sandwich.
It's
bro
terrible.
grab, bro grabs the jelly, slams it up counter, and then runs to his room. And then he slammed the door hard as shit. And then he opened the door again. He said, "You know how long it took me to make that sandwich?" And then he closed the door again. I was just like, "You shouldn't have did all that, bro. This ain't my fault. This is not my fault."
Nah, you should have the whole thing when you went in your room.
I did.
Ain't no way.
Then I walked into his room, chewing it in his face, and he was just mad as hell, bro. But I offered him to make him another one. He didn't want me to, so I just made him some noodles, and we was chill. But he was overreacting like a motherfucker, bro.
That's only
And
something a sibling would do.
it kind of would have pissed me off too. I ain't gonna cap, but I had to put him in his place, bro. Because why you do all that?
Let's get into a more controversial topic. A topic we know all too much about females, right?
Females, yeah.
How you feel about fake hair? All this fake hair, makeup, fake body parts. Do you care for them? What you think?
So about that fake hair topic, the body parts, the BBLs, and all that. I'm not gonna comment because I don't want to get canceled, and this is a family-friendly channel, so I'm not gonna
Shit.
comment on that. No, I'm just fucking around. But with the fake hair and like fake butt and shit, I have no problem with it because it's their body. You do what you want with their body, but when you use that to shit on another person or like make another person feel down, it's like, bro, you're no better. Like I see some girls with a BBL call somebody flat, and I'm like, do you really want to go there? Do you really want to go there? And then it really gets me angry when I see someone obese. Like I have nothing against obese people, but I seen this one obese girl just like like roast every man in line that looked better than her, bro. Like if they were female, okay, okay, this is
If
taking a
the
turn.
role, if the role were reversed, he would have been canceled out of there.
Yeah, bro. Like if the roles were reversed.
I mean, that's double standards for you. If a fat man call an average woman ugly, call a whole row of average women ugly, it's gonna be a problem for the entire internet. It's gonna be the simps and the individualist movement of women attacking one person.
And then what's crazy is the women, the big women, bro. The women that are keeping the big women big are the little women. Like it's
You look great.
like exactly why are you lying? Why are you lying? Like what's the point in lying, bro? You just hurting your friend. You're hurting whoever you're talking to.
Exactly. Like people care too much about emotions nowadays. They try to save emotions. They try to keep emotions from being hurt when killing your emotions and hurting your emotions is the only way you can really grow.
Yeah, cause like the truth versus emotions versus like how you feel about something are two completely different things because it's like telling it's like telling a acrobatic that he can't do a backflip or his form is ass. He doesn't want to hear that, but it's the truth.
Okay, at first when you said I didn't get it at all, now I kind of see it. Emotions. What you say about emotions?
I said the truth versus emotions.
Emotions might block out the truth. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
too composed.
No, I don't think emotions. Okay, on the topic of obesity, I don't think obese women block out the truth. I think they see the truth, they know it's there, but they ignore it because other people, like the women, the people pleasers, the I don't want to hurt your feelings type niggas, they gonna tell them that it's okay, that is a good thing, that is it's body positivity and all this and all that. And that's all cool and stuff. There's nothing wrong with being big. I'm just not attracted to it. A lot of other men aren't attracted to it. And it's unhealthy. So in my opinion, it's a lose lose.
Yeah, you're being lied to and you're being influenced by this world directly and you're losing your health because you want to feel good, because you want to indulge in pleasure in a surplus amount that's hurting you profoundly. And people like that weigh a bajillion pounds. They have the most to say about fitness. They have the most to say how to improve themselves. They have the most to say about mental health and all these things when you haven't even explored it yourself. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
And then I hate when people go on the topic of medical conditions and this and that. So I didn't really want to touch on this topic until I did my research. So I did go back and do a little research, and there I think it's only like 2 or 3 diseases or like conditions that make it extremely like a lot harder to lose weight. But I don't think any condition except one, which is called like I forget what it's called, but it just like creates fat in a way. And if I don't see that on a person, or I don't yeah, if I just don't see that condition on a person, it's like, bro, it may be harder for you, like diabetes, like these other conditions. It may be harder for you to lose weight, but it's not impossible. So that excuse is out the window.
Yeah, and things like diabetes and all these other medical problems that they swear is makes it so much harder to lose weight. It maybe does, but that's your fault. Most of the time, it's your fault. You decided to eat all this sugar, fat, sodium, and raise your cholesterol and bulk to 400, 500, 350 pounds. That's your fault.
You said book, but
Took the boat.
what I got to say about that, I wouldn't totally agree on that. I wouldn't totally agree that it's their fault because I'm not sure whether diabetes or stuff like that is hereditary. All I'm saying is if you do have these conditions, it's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. It may be harder, but it's not impossible. And I can't speak from experience. I can tell you how hard it's going to be or how easy it's going to be. It might be easier, harder for certain types of people, but that's just the way it is, man. Everybody gets their challenges in life, and you just gotta tough yours out.
I swear. And I came to a revelation about blessing. I've realized that we all are equally as blessed. No matter if you grow up in a multi-million dollar house or you're just in Iran fighting for your life. I feel like we're all the same amount. We all have the same chance of being blessed. We just have to go after what we intend to be blessed on. And people expect it in the palm of their hand just by praying, being a Christian, going to church every Sunday. I don't see how the world thinks of faith, and they have the audacity to judge it at all when they don't even understand it.
Yeah, that's why I take religion and I don't immediately jump to like assumptions or conclusions and stuff, and I don't say this religion is wrong because I feel this way or that way. I just go with what sticks with me. You know what I'm saying? I just go with what I feel is right, and I don't bash no other religion and shit. If somebody told, bro, actually, when I'm scrolling on Instagram, bro, and I see people actually trying to spread their religion, I respect those people more than those who will judge others for not believing in their religion. Like, say I go on Instagram and I see someone spreading the gospel or spreading Islam or something, or Muslim. I don't know that actual religion. Don't roast my ass, but yeah,
You respect them more.
yeah, most definitely. I respect those people more because they're actually engaged into their religion and they're spreading the shit. They're actually trying to like inform others.
Yeah, I can respect that too, as long as they give them an option. I don't respect the like the video or you'll go to hell, like the video, blah blah blah. I don't respect that. I don't.
Yeah, yeah, that's stupid. And those types of videos, like, bro, I see videos like that all the time, especially the just they be like, if you scroll, you're gonna have a 9 to 5 job. If you like, you're gonna have a mansion. I'm like, bro, you niggas is really that desperate for 'em? And then those who you, bro, the people who use religion for that types of stuff, like if you don't like, you going to hell type shit. Those people are like the worst of the worst, in my opinion. The
Hmm.
worst. How dare you? Like, what? What? Come on, bro.
That's the world we live in. But let's talk about some of these worldly religions, such as like fortune telling and astrology.
I was waiting on it.
Hmm.
I was waiting on it, bro. Okay. What I say about fortune telling, I actually like fortune telling. Like, I don't like believe in it like crazy, but fortune telling, I feel like it's some cool shit, some slight shit, like something you'll just be interested in.
Yeah,
But
some play around with.
yeah, but astrology, I'm gonna let you give your thoughts on astrology first, and then I'll speak on mine.
I feel like I look into astrology way deeper than somebody might. Hopefully, because if you think this deep and you still do it, it's anyway. But astrology to me, going off my faith, going off my knowledge, it's a false prophet, false religion, false prophet, and people change themselves to make it true. And that's the only reason that it has any type of relevance, I would say. Like if somebody's really into being a Sagittarius or a turtle, scorpion, I don't know, going to change their habits, they're going to change their personality to fit their zodiac sign, the universe, or whatever. And that's the only reason that they're really like relevant at all. If people just be their own person, then false prophets like religion, I mean, not false prophets like zodiac signs and stuff like that won't even exist.
Okay, so with the zodiac signs and stuff, I would like to research deeper into it. I'm not gonna say I'm a believer or anything, but I do think that it has some truth in it. Like small things though, just like um, I wouldn't say personality traits. It's just some things. Like me personally, I searched up my zodiac sign one time, and some of it was accurate. So I do think it has a little bit of truth in it. I'm gonna do more research on it. But when people, especially in the dating world, when people, and then even like without the dating world, even in like the normal life, like when niggas take a sign, something. So you're born in this month, and they take the month that you're born in and be like, oh nah, you're not a good person. You're not that. No, you're not my type of person. And it's like, bro, what? Like that's stupid to me. It's crazy. It's like actual insanity.
It is, but it works because again, people change their entire persona to match some stupid sign, to match something that has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, it did. Some niggas are like some niggas, bro. Some niggas turning. You know how niggas be turning their whole like personality into like the gym. Some niggas turn their whole personality into zodiac signs. Like you go on a date with somebody or you talking to somebody, they be like, "What's your zodiac sign?" Oh, I'm a Leo. I don't fuck with those. Bro, bro, I wish the nigga would, but I be ready to crash, bro. I be ready to crash, bro. Like what?
I don't even want to concern myself with them type of people that really care about the world this much that it influences you this much. It influences every action you do, every person you meet. The world influences you. That don't wrap around my head. It don't.
I can't even say much about zodiac signs. It's the way that people go about it is stupid. Like I don't think the concept itself is stupid because I just don't. But the way
Hmm.
people go about it is stupid.
What would you say is some more worldly influences?
Are some more worldly influences than astrology?
Yeah, in astrology and like personal religion stuff like that.
I would say. What do you mean? Like what do you mean worldly? Because I got a
Like
few. I don't know if it's like aligned with what you're talking about.
things that we indulge in that isn't good for the soul. That's what I call worldly. Not being into my religion, of course.
Okay, so a few things I would say is technology, materialism, um, drugs that don't come from the earth. Cause yeah, drugs that don't come from the earth. Um, drinking most definitely, and and peer pressure. Just mainly peer pressure.
That's worldly. Anxiety.
Anxiety. Yeah. No. Yeah. I think anxiety is also a little worldly, just a little bit though.
Give me an example of worldly peer pressure.
Like you meet a person and Both of y'all are completely different. You don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do this, you don't do that. And this person calls you lame because you don't do those things. And you don't want to be a lame man nigga. Well, me, I wouldn't give a fuck. But some niggas don't want to be a lame man nigga. And they gon' indulge in those things just because someone else called them lame for not doing it. And it's like, bro, you're in a better position not doing those things than doing them.
Yeah, I can see that, but it goes into how much the world really means to you, that it influences you. If the world doesn't mean anything to you, then being worldly shouldn't matter. But if it means too much to you, you often become worldly, right?
If the if society, I think if society means too much to you, because I'm taking it in the literal standpoint, like the world, as in like the world, like the actual planet. But I think if society means that much to you, then you become worldly.
Yeah. Worldly for me, let me think. Worldly. It's things of this world that has nothing to do with Christ. But let me put it in a different translation for somebody else that doesn't really know what that means. Basically, things, like I said before, that aren't good for the soul. Yeah, I think I already said that. But
Yeah,
what?
I think the soul, like I think the soul is a better wording of that other than Christ, because a lot of the times when we're in these sessions, I mean, me myself, I'm not very religious, so I like to be that kind of like outcast, or that one person that's like, I'm like you. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Hmm.
there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in Christ, that don't believe in this, don't believe in that. And if both of us was just on here, Christ this, Christ that, Christ this, Christ that, nobody, a lot of people wouldn't relate. And so I would like to be that voice to be like, I'm like you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, yeah.
Listen, yeah, be a translator to people that aren't really into all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I believe, bro, everybody, like, there's good people in every religion. There's good people that doesn't have a religion. So I don't think we should just, I don't think people should just like condemn themselves to one religion, or just lock themselves down to believing in one thing. I mean, if that resonates with you, then yeah, do it.
yeah. But for me, it's not just one thing, it's everything, if that makes sense. My
Yeah.
religion,
Your religion is everything to you.
yeah, to me. I hope to change that for the world, honestly. But it all depends on how much we're willing to change, how much we're willing to do.
I wanna real quick, I wanna touch on how you feel about war and like poverty and stuff.
Hmm.
Like not Mississippi poverty, not the homeless, not that. I'm talking about poverty. Like, so do you know about what's happening in Gaza?
About what's happening.
You remember Palestine when Israel, okay, I don't know what other country, but I think it was another country like bombing Palestine, and innocent people were losing their homes, losing their lives, like people were dying, innocents, not even people that were a part of the war. And the same thing is happening in Gaza right now, but it's getting way more publicity, way more. Well, not way more. It's getting about the same, but people, it's getting more publicity on social media. There are every time I scroll on Instagram, I see it, bro. I see these people crying on camera, pleading for help so that they can get out of Gaza, and like just innocent people losing their lives and being killed for what, bro? Greed, malice.
When you think of, well, when you ask me that, I have a different take. I don't think of it as something as simple as greed or malice. I think of it as something like you're putting people in a position of power to have a ideal perspective of the world that they want, and they take action,
Mhm.
do whatever they need to do, and depending on your perspective, you may respect that, or you may be on the other side where you're getting bombed, where you're getting killed for no reason. But war and poverty, I believe, is two sides. Person that causes the war, which is in a position of power, and the person that is affected by war, which is a position of I'm putting somebody else in power. So I think there are two different sides of the spectrum.
That's actually very wise, and I think that has a lot of truth to it because these smaller countries and stuff like Gaza, they can barely defend themselves, and it's like a bully picking on the little kids. Like you got to get somebody on your side. You got to stand up for yourself, and it's like those people are innocent, bro. And regardless of whether it's war, regardless of the motives, regardless of why, because I don't really give a fuck why. Children are dying, women are dying, men are dying. Like families are being torn apart, homes are being destroyed. In no world, in no war, in no matter how much you want something, innocent people shouldn't have to die for it. Get the nigga that you want to be dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? If innocents aren't fighting back, what's the point of killing them? It's like Nazis. It's like the Nazi gen, like the Holocaust. It's like the Jews weren't doing none of y'all, bro. The non-Aryan people weren't doing none of y'all. What's the point? Why?
That's why I say life is a matter of perspective and who you choose to put in power, who really takes action. Perspective doesn't matter until it affects you, affects the other around you. That's why power in this world, it matters. It actually matters a lot, too much.
Yeah, I think the wrong people are famous. I think the wrong people are being put into power.
But
Mm,
it's their drive that gets them there. You don't have to be good to have drive. You don't have to have the right motives. All you have to do is go get it.
that's true. That's true.
People like Hitler, like Salam, I think that's his name.
I think his name is talking about the dude that Obama got killed.
Yeah,
Osama
yeah,
Hussein. I think.
yeah. Bin Laden, El Chapo, people like that. They probably had more drive than LeBron. They probably had more drive than Bill Gates. But it was
Yeah.
directed towards a perspective that they had that wasn't tuned to the perspective of majority per se.
Okay, so with that, I would say 100% you're correct. Like you don't have to be good to be put in a position of power. But I think a lot of people are no. You just have to be persuasive because if people, I believe, if people knew what Hitler's plans were, I don't think he would have as many as he had on his side. If they knew that his plan was world domination instead of just killing those who weren't of Aryan race, because the majority had to be on his side because he ruled Germany. And so, yeah, you're right. Drive, yeah, you don't need to be good in order to have drive. You don't need to be good in order to be put in these positions of power. That's just the way the world is. But that doesn't change the fact that it's hard to find good in this world. what is happening to the good people? Are there any good people?
Perspective of good and bad. It depends on you. It doesn't
Yeah.
depend on anything else. It depends on your ideals, your morals, your religion, things like that. It does the good and bad doesn't exist. It doesn't. It all depends on you. And if you cut out the world entirely in your mind, like how I plan to do, and you just focus on your own ideals, you just you feel me? You just
Yeah, I
don't.
get that.
Just do you.
Yeah.
You just got dark real quick. I like it though.
I feel like that's a good topic to talk about because like it's tragic, bro. It's, maybe I'm a softy, bro, but I feel for those people, bro. I really do. And like that's really one of the main reasons I would like to be successful. So because like I feel like there's nobody out there like me, bro. I don't know whether my ideas are good or bad, but I feel like there's nobody out there like me. I feel like my ideas could be naive. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you could fix something or you can make something better. It might be a naive like outlook, but that's just the way that I see it.
I wouldn't say naive. Naive. That's nothing. It means nothing. Naive. What does it mean to be naive?
To what does it mean to be naive? Naive, in my opinion, means to like just be gullible, like to think something can happen when in reality that's not the way things happen.
But who decides reality when this world is so diverse? When this world can pop up anything at any given moment, nobody decides reality but you. How much you're willing to manipulate reality, it depends on your hard work and effort.
Yeah, like everything is perspective. I had like learned this a long time ago that everything is perspective. It's just sometimes I get in that headspace of like, why? Why is the world the way it is? Because like I feel for people, bro. I'm an emotional person. I'm not really emotional. It's just a lot of not a lot of inhumane things, in my opinion, just get to me, bro. So
Mhm.
that's really it. And then like I'm getting too political into too much of America and then war and all this and all that. So I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna leave it there because I was about to get into something else.
Do it. It's our stuff. Do it.
Uh oh yeah, America. We're a
America.
free, we're a free country, bro.
No, we're
We're
not.
so we're so free, man. It's like it's crazy how free America is, bro. Like
We just
like we can get our own jobs full. Like we can scale our money. Like we can have our own businesses. We're so free, man. Like so free. We can own guns. We're
mhm.
so free, bro.
We're just powerful.
We're so free, man.
We're just powerful.
Indeed, we are powerful. Indeed, but I don't think America is actually free. I don't think no one in America is free. Like
Nobody's free.
I wrote about this. Yeah. No country's free. I wrote about this in my journal this morning. It was just like I was saying something about even though we are a self-proclaimed democracy, we're still it's like we're still under a dictatorship
Yeah,
because
legal. We're under influence. We're under the ideals of somebody we have put in charge. We're under the ideals of the rich and powerful. So we're never free. Nobody in this world is free, but everybody is free.
And bro, that's why that saying, fool, like when I was younger, I heard this saying, it's so easy to die, but it's so hard to live. And it was like I understood it, but now it's just, I understand it way more. It's like way deeper than it sounds. Like you know when something sounds simple, but it gets super deeper.
Hmm.
And that's how that saying is for me. Like it's so easy to die, but it's so hard to live. Like it's easy to just let go. It's easy to just be at peace and to just rest. But the hard part about life is just living, bro. It's not even dying. It's really just living.
That your ideals, as your ideals grow, they get harder, they get more sophisticated. You see, your ideals, they will cost you so much time, effort, pain, suffering. They will cost you so much that it's it's easier to just stop. That's why I feel that saying is so real. Unless you're just working at McDonald's or something. Even then, you're still depressed most of the time. Still depressed. You're still struggling. You're still just growing through the motions.
Yeah.
Staying style. Staying is
That's that's why nobody, bro, nobody in this world should be able to determine your path for you. Because it, bro, at the end of the day, you're going to die alone. You might die with someone on your side or some shit, but you're gonna be put into that grave. You're gonna be cremated into that pot alone.
Mhm.
When you're like, and nobody can live your life for you, bro. Nobody, bro. Don't let your parents, don't let nobody tell you what to do with your life, bro. Nobody. You can
Nobody.
you can let them suggest, you can let them give you ideas, bro. But don't ever let anybody influence what you actually want to do because it's your life. You make your own mistakes. Don't go choosing what they say or what someone else says and then blame it on them because you failed or you ain't achieved what you wanted to achieve. You knew what you wanted to do from the get go, but you decided to play the safe route and appeal to other people.
Yeah. You appeal to the world. But doing all that, that's easier said than done because people, they don't look farther than their immediate family. They don't look farther than their immediate mind. They don't grow themselves. They don't push past the barriers that have been placed in front of them. That is plain as day that they can see every day they wake up. They see a barrier. Instead of breaking it, instead of wanting to be more, they decide to be the world. And the world is so easy to fall into. So
Yeah.
easy.
And those people who do things like that, I respect them. You know, people who do give in to their parents and they do give in to the world just because, like, only reason why I say that is because no, I don't respect them more. I still respect them because I respect everybody. It's just the people who do that, I feel for them because I've been in that position. I've been in that position of if I go down the route I want to go, it's risky. It's uncertain, and I could die poor. I could not achieve anything that I really want to achieve. But then you gotta weigh to those people. If y'all are watching this, you gotta weigh your options, man. Weigh the pros and the cons. The pros of doing this versus the pros versus the cons of doing that. Because ultimately, I think everyone will always come out saying this is better. Because like if you have a passion about something and it's truly burning, bro, it's a true burning passion, and you believe that something higher than yourself is waiting on the other side if you do this, like I think people will choose that every time over the stable, normal life.
But it's the fact that people might choose this higher lifestyle, this higher being in mind, this higher state, more powerful, more successful, whatever they want to do. But they don't choose the path necessary. They don't choose the harder option. They don't choose the marathon. They want to cut straight to the finish line. And that's the only difference between somebody in a position of power and somebody in a position of poverty in this world.
And that's cool. Like I call myself a very understanding person. So to those people that do that, hey bro, do you bro? It's your life. I mean, I don't blame them. It's easy, bro. It's easy to do that.
You
Like,
know, at all.
yeah, I don't blame them, bro. Like, this might sound crazy, bro, but just think of the word easy and think of the word hard. What are their definitions? It's like,
Hard, yeah, hard is hard. Easy
yeah,
is easy. Comes naturally. Just
yeah,
right there. Hard, it's a wall there. You got to break it.
you gotta put in effort. And so those people that choose to live in comfort, I don't blame them at all, bro. I mean, live your life, bro. In fact, the people that choose to live in comfort and willingly accept and you know what I'm saying, acknowledge that they chose comfort over pain, I respect them more than those who blame other people or blame situations or circumstances on why they didn't get what they wanted. Like, no, bro. It's not that. It's just that you chose the easier route and that's okay.
And but the thing is, the easier route isn't actually easy. The easier, comfortable route, it comes with depression, stress, anxiety, poverty, being submissive to somebody that has taken their ideals to the next level. And I just can't accept it. I can't. I know my life is gonna be hard no matter what. Life is gonna be hard no matter what way you choose. So I might as well go all in. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. And the people that choose the comfort over, and I'm not even saying just the people because myself I choose comfort all the time over actual effort. But we who choose comfort over effort is like, yes, it's gonna feel good now. Yes, you're gonna get that pleasure instantly. But over time, that pleasure will die out. It will phase out. And once you get to a point where you're in your late 70s, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, bro, I could have been doing so much more. And even then, like even while you're young, you're still gonna look back 2, 3 years from now and be like, yo, I could have been doing something then and I would be better at it now.